Big Board Sports.
Well, good evening, everyone. It appears as though Dion Lewis has hit a bit of a roadblock in his recovery from a torn ACL. According to the A report by the Boston Globe today, the former Albany Academy running back is in need of a second knee surgery, but it's unclear exactly what the surgery entails and how long it will keep him sidelined. Lewis had a breakout season last year in his first season with New England, with 234 rushing yards, 388 receiving yards, and 4 total touchdowns. Lewis tore the ACL back in November before undergoing surgery. He did make an appearance during OTAs in June, but has not practiced in training camp. If Lewis starts the season on the physically unable to perform list, it would cost him at least the first 6 games of the season. After Songbird's historic performance in Alabama yesterday, all eyes now turn to the Travers Stakes, which is less than a week away. The $1.25 million Midsummer Derby will be without Mohaymen, will instead be entered in the Kettle One King's Bishop. Trainer Kieran McLaughlin says that after a conversation with Mohaymen's owners, they prefer the cutback and distance. Today's feature at the spot is the Grade 2 Lake Placid Stakes. Here's Larry Comas with the stretch call.
Florent Giroux lets this filly roll now. Time and Motion trying to stick with her, and it's a long way back to Diamond Fields and Elysia's World. Catch a Glimpse trying to get another furlong and stay undefeated. Time and Motion's going to make her work very hard for it here. Time and Motion's got her. Time and Motion has upset Catch a Glimpse.
As the first loss of her career on turf for Catch a Glimpse, Time and Motion trades by James Toner with Johnny Velasquez aboard. The U.S. men's basketball team's performance throughout the Olympics so far has been shaky at best. The U.S. beat Serbia by just 3 points a little more than a week ago. Those two same teams took the court for the gold medal game today in Rio, the U.S. going for 3 straight golds. Kevin Durant comes out on fire. He knocks down the 3 late in the first quarter. It's more of the same early in the second quarter. That 3 ball makes it a double-digit lead for the USA. A few seconds later, it's Durant on D. He was all over the place. You know what that leads to? He hammers it home. This one was never in doubt. Durant goes for 30 points. It was 52-19 at the half. The U.S. wins in Coach Mike Krzyzewski's final game with the national team. He's the first coach to win 3 Olympic gold medals. Carmelo Anthony also picks up his 3rd gold to go with the bronze, making him the most decorated male in Olympic basketball history. If Gary Sanchez and Chad Green are any indication of the future for the New York Yankees, it could be very bright. Sanchez hit his 4th home run in 4 games last night and his 6th in 15 games so far this season. At 25 years old, Green is coming off the best start of his career in just his 5th major league start. He retired the first 13 batters he faced, with 11 strikeouts and 6 scoreless innings in a win over the Blue Jays. Could he duplicate that performance today against the Angels as the Yanks go for the sweep? Bottom of the first, the Angels get to Green early with 2 men on base. Andrelton Simmons singles on a ground ball to left. Albert Pujols slides home safely, and it's 1-0 LA. That was really Green's only blemish of the game, though. He gets Mike Trout swinging for one of his 5 strikeouts and 6 innings of work. He gave up just the 1 run. But Green's offense doesn't do him any favors. Brian McCann strikes out to end the 6th inning, and the Yanks get shut out 2-0. Boston's going for a sweep of the Tigers, taking on Justin Verlander in the series finale. Bottom of the 3rd, the Tigers lead 2-0. Justin Upton adds to it with 2 runners on. That's a 3-run homer to left center field off of Henry Owens. It's 5-0 Detroit. Top of the 7th, it's a 10-3 game. The Red Sox are trying to make a comeback with a runner on. Andrew Benintendi homers to right field. The 2-run shot is his first career home run. It gets the Sox back within 5, but Detroit avoids a sweep, 10-5 the final. The Valley Cats and Renegades have been postponed today. That means Nisk grad Garrett Whitley will play a doubleheader against his hometown team tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock. The 13th overall pick in last year's draft was 2 for 3 last night in a 4-3 Hudson Valley win in the series opener. And for Big Board Sports, I'm Nikolas Dobies.